My great-grandfather died in this very room. So this room is supposed to be the creepiest among all. Varanasi is famous for the Dashashwamedh Ghat and its innumerable bylanes. In one such bylane, a mile from the ghat, is situated the 120-year-old house of my maternal great-grandfather, Ashwini Acharya. My mother is the only living member of his family and the sole heir to this heritage property. A few days back, a promoter tried to take possession of the house, sending local goons to attack and scare the old caretaker, Naresh Kaka. As soon as I got the information, I took the first flight from Kolkata to come here, take legal action, and settle things. I had heard about the rumor of the house being haunted and wondered whether these rumors were purposely spread or actually had any foundation. So, I had specifically asked Kaka to clean and prepare Ashwini's room for me so that I could confront the ghosts, if any. Kaka took me to the room at the southeast end of the long corridor of the second floor. Ashwini's room had one single large window facing the west. Painting was my passion. I had arranged for a few brushes, colors, and a large canvas to paint during my stay here, during my free time, amidst all the legal works. Mother had once told me that even though Ashwini had been a professor of mathematics, he too was a great painter, and his works were well appreciated in those times, especially his portraits. It is said that he could even draw his own portrait with amazing ease, and once he sat down to paint, he wouldn't keep it incomplete. He hated keeping his art pending. It was 10 p.m. I sat down on the chair in front of the table, beside the window, and picked up my brush. But somehow, I could not focus. I scribbled a bit, but the end product was not up to the mark. It looked like the rough portrait of a random man, and I wasn't exactly happy with it. Tired from the day's hectic journey, I decided to go to sleep. There was no one in the house right now, other than me. I checked the entire house one last time for anything unusual and made sure no trespassers were there. I went back to my room and turned off the lights. It was a full moon night. The pristine, creamy white moonlight entering through the window lit the entire room. I lay on the bed and soon fell asleep. In the morning, when I woke up, my gaze first fell on the table. Someone had completed my portrait. It was not anything like the random portrait I had left incomplete yesterday. It was the portrait of a handsome young man who looked like I had known him for ages. I couldn't remember where exactly I had seen him. And then, suddenly, I realized he bore an uncanny resemblance to my mother and grandmother. Those same light blue eyes and calm gaze. I knew who he was. I walked towards the portrait and looked at it intently. At the bottom of the portrait, the painter had signed his name, A. Acharya.